To our WDSU first warning weather forecast now, and feeling a little bit like summer for you already. Well, only gets warmer from here. Humidity ticks up, and we'll talk about how warm we get, maybe some fog potential, and then our next round of rain. Take a look at radar, and it's been pretty active across the country as maybe the rest of the country is starting to feel a little bit more like middle of spring, getting into summer. Severe thunderstorm watches up in the northern plains, central plains, tornado watches there. For us, it's been pretty calm weather, and that's what we're going to find for a majority of this week. Pretty calm weather. We get you to the real-time temps and check them out. We stand 69 in Hammond, 73 right now officially in New Orleans. Wind off the lake, it's 75 in Lakefront. And these water temperatures to low 70s now on Lake Pontchartrain and low 70s even surrounding the Gulf. So they're picking up steam too, as they were only into the mid-60s just a couple of weeks ago. Dew points are our best measure of humidity, and it's typical they go up a few notches at night. We're into the upper 60s when we find that to go to 70 to 75, which later this week that's expected to go there. That's when we start to really feel the humidity. Earlier in the day, severe thunderstorm watches, capital region. You could see even more tornado watches to the west and the southern plains. Big bubble of warmth that's upon us will keep any of these systems north for the next couple of days, or for that matter, through the rest of the week. Won't be until we get, unfortunately, to the weekend, where we get a system that will be strong enough to barrel into this bubble of warmth and start to kind of break it down and bring in our next front, which is our next rain chance too. Lows tomorrow morning, 65 Slidell. You're going to be able to get away with maybe a light jacket or just get away with maybe shorts and tees getting kids to school as the sun's out in full force with just a few more clouds. We're still pretty warm, even a bit breezy. South and southeast winds 10 to 20, some higher gusts. So again to 83 in the afternoon. Feeling pretty warm, of course, in the bright sun if we don't have as much cloud cover I'm expecting. Feeling pretty warm and hot in the sun. Recreational boating, be careful. It's an exercise caution as you get to some more of the outer waters. Some of those lake waves could be up to 25, as you see in that forecast, or some of the lake winds rather, not 25 feet. The winds at 25 knots, you're working at about maybe 2 to 4 feet. And then we're at a tidal range that's starting to contract. Yeah, that would have been something had it been 25 feet. And we've got at least our cloudcast going into a little bit of fog potential Wednesday morning and a few thicker clouds during the day. Even despite those clouds, we're up to 84 in the afternoon. Winds not quite as breezy as they are tomorrow at 10 to 20. But listen, this is just about a warm forecast. The dew point slowly creeping up to those 70s, where by Thursday morning, that notes that little higher humidity and that fog potential. So it's going to call it patchy fog by Thursday morning. Not seeing a signal yet for widespread dense fog, but we'll have our clouds, we'll have our warmth with high temperatures to mid-80s through the majority of the week. And as we work into the end of the week into Friday, a front slides in, but not a whole lot of rain with that. But then our systems over the weekend, Saturday into Sunday, those are to bring us our next likeliest round of rain. I know, unfortunately, right during the weekend, but we've strung together some pretty nice weekends recently. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast. Breezy, warm and humid tomorrow at 83 to 84 on Wednesday, 85 on Thursday, and some morning fog potential. And then our chance of storms arrives over the weekend.